TeraBrite daily vlogs.
Oh my god, I am so freaking happy right now. I'm gonna I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy. I just went and I saw my professor for my computer as a medium class, and he looked at my maze, and you know, even though I mean it's not like a fully developed game, it had all the specifications he was asking for, and I'm gonna get 100 points on it, well 15 out of 15 on it, and I'm so freaking happy. You don't even know how good this feeling is. Like, I've been working non-stop on that maze for a couple days, that rhymed, and just like working that hard on something, and it's so, people did awesome. Well, today was an excellent day so far until I stabbed my freaking thumb with a thumbtack. It went right, I don't know, hold on, it's not gonna focus. It went right through my freaking nail. Just like almost all the way in. It's like the dumbest thing you could possibly do. Stab yourself in the thumb with a thumbtack.
It's probably difficult to... Dance. Dance.
Baby.
Dance. That didn't work. Dance.
There's people everywhere. They're laughing at me. They're laughing.
Really?
Look what you did. You embarrassed me. Bieber? Oh,
So-
that's really bright. What? What?
I just ran over some cat or something on the side of the road. It was already dead, but I ran it over again.
Ew!
There's nowhere for me to go. There's a car on the left. I wasn't gonna swerve.
Ewy! Aw, poor kitty.
It could have been any animal. It was just
Dude,
like...
we saw a dead cat right in that area
That might
the
have
other
been
day. That was the same cat.
They didn't pick up the dead cat?
Sounds like it's farting. You have any updates?
So we just went to get a Christmas tree. Sabrina puked everywhere.
That's not true. Nice story though.
So we just went to Orlando.
That's not true either. I did though. I went to Orlando this morning.
So we're getting a plane ticket to Idaho to hang out with the Shaytards.
Okay, this isn't make crap up time.
Toby wants me to move to LA.
That is true.
We're still trying to talk to some peeps about a little drum sponsorship, and I'm really starting to feel the acrylic drums with lights inside them because it's TeraBrite. I want it to be bright,
And they using Kettner glows.
and I want it to be terrible, like TeraBrite. So terrible. No, but like, I've always been into performances where there's a lot of things that are glowing and lighting up. Like Coldplay puts on a really damn good show. Well, I think their previous album, they mainly performed like everything was lit up.
Mm-hmm.
No, they did the new album too, but it's more like glow in the dark stuff. I've always been into that kind of performance because it makes your performance stand out. And I feel like having things that light up would be great for videos too.
Mm-hmm.
And it would add another dynamic
It's true.
to the look of the videos. Something that not many people... I mean, obviously there are people with drums that light up.
So leave in the comments below. Do you like glowy things that light up?
I mean, obviously there is that thing where they might not sound as good because acrylic obviously isn't as comparable to wood when it comes to shells, I guess. I don't know a whole lot, but to be honest, I'm pretty sure anything I get from any of these custom drum companies would be better than what I have now. I mean, my drum kit's not bad, but it's not good. I want to sell them. Maybe it'll make up for the money that we're gonna spend on this drum set. So I'm curious. If I put it on eBay,
We're gonna sell a bunch of things.
if I put this my current drum kit on eBay, what are the chances of you wanting to buy them? Like, leave in the comments, because if no one says that they might want to do it, I'll just like sell it on Craigslist or something. But I feel like eBay would be a cool place to do it from, especially if a lot of you guys are not near me.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, so like our Hughes and Kettner glows. We showed them the Hughes and Kettner, right? Yeah. And then the drum kit would glow, and then we'd obviously have cool lighting on stage already. But I just feel like I saw this band a long time ago. I never told you guys this. I've said this to Sabrina and Tony many times. The reason that I wanted to get the Hughes and Kettner is because back when I was in a band called Hope Remains, we got third place in this Battle of the Bands here where we live. We got third place, but there's this one band that played. I'm pretty sure they were from out of town. They didn't get a whole lot of votes because they were from out of town, but they were easily the best band there, and they had all these like burly dudes playing, and they just had this massive sound. Like their music wasn't very technical. It's just like tone-wise, everything was perfect, and it was just like a pop punk band. It's just like the bass was in your face. The guitars were in your face. Everything was awesome. And all I remember from it is seeing the bassist had a massive pickup on his bass. And I couldn't figure out, like I wanted to figure out what bass it was. This was back before I knew anything about guitars. And later I found out that that was a Stingray, I think. Because the Stingray has a massive pickup on it. And that's the reason why I bought the Stingray, because of that one band. And I was like, wow, it's so good. And the other thing I remember from them, and this stood out to me the most, was the amp glowed. And I was like, that amp sounds amazing, and it glows. That's the amp that I want. And it turns out it was a Hughes and Kettner. It probably wasn't a Trilogy, because Trilogy apparently is the cheap man's tri-amp, which is their main, like, that's their amp. That's the glow-in-the-dark amp that everyone wants.
Well, why'd you do that?
Well, I thought I was locking it. Why is this on? Oh, because there's lights on. I thought I wasn't done with anything. But yeah, I got the Trilogy, which is pretty comparable to the Triumph, but not as good. And that's why. It was just because of that one band. So I don't know why I told you that story, but that's the kind of sound I want to go for, and I'm going to stick with it.
Share your favorite in life. If you don't, you might not be a troll, but you're not